Soichiro Honda had stated back in 1952 that engineers must work to contribute to society through technology. He believed companies not only served customers, they also served the wider communities in which they operated. Projects such as the Honda Safe Driving Program and the Hometown Forests Initiative had been born out of this, and in 1981 another project took shape: the United Nations International Year of the Disabled. Introduced by a friend to Dr. Yukuta Nakamura, a pioneer in designing workplaces open to the disabled, Mr. Honda was taken for a tour of a Nakamura-designed factory. He turned to his host and stated, "I don't know why, but I can't hold back my tears. Let's do it. Honda must do something as good-spirited as this." The result was Honda Taiyo, a factory designed to enable disabled workers to take on manufacturing work, producing car parts. Another facility followed soon after, this one accommodating both disabled and non-disabled staff working side by side. Products were now also being produced for the disabled. One was encouraged by thalidomide victim Noriko Tsuji, who, upon meeting Soichiro Honda, explained her dream of being able to drive a car. A team was established to investigate the problem and developed the Honda France system, bringing the mobility of independent transport to many previously denied it. Honda engineering had made Noriko Tsuji's dream come true. Sales by this time had reached beyond 1 trillion yen, making Honda one of the most successful companies in Japanese history. For Honda manufacturing, 2 significant new facilities were also about to open, with Honda American manufacturing in 1980 and in 1985 Honda UK manufacturing. Globally, products such as the Accord and the Honda Legend helped cumulative car production reach 15 million units. Honda cars continued to lead the world in reducing exhaust emissions, and now also led the world in fuel efficiency, as the Civic CRX consistently triumphed in fuel mileage awards. On the racetrack, now in both Formula 1 and Formula 2, triumphs continued to mount. For the first time, the company entered the Paris-Dakar Rally, the result adding yet another trophy to the Honda collection. One other major trophy was also earned. In 1989, Soichiro Honda was formally inducted into the U.S. Hall of Automotive Fame, the very first Japanese honored, and a tribute to a lifetime's work. New generations of bikes joined the Honda portfolio, with bikes such as the CX500 Turbo, the CBX 650, and the VFR 750R, otherwise known as the iconic RC30, a bike that was great for the road, but even greater on the racetrack. Power products also continued to expand. Snow throwers appeared, the new BF20 marine outboard engine entered the market, and Honda's first ride-on mower, the HT3810. It was in 1986 that a now famous family first appeared. Robots had for some time been a feature on Honda production lines. Now there was a desire to find out if they could enter the home as domestic assistants. This work would eventually result in Asimo. But during the 1980s, the initial challenge was to simply create a robot that, unlike its stationary production line cousins, could walk. Early ventures into robotics did not look particularly humanoid. Challenges existed, of which one of the greatest was simply enabling the robot to balance. Once balance could be achieved, walking speed needed to improve from an initial shuffle to something closer to a human walk. Stairs, meanwhile, presented a whole different set of problems. Gradually, starting from the creation of the E0 in 1986, Honda's robotic family was literally taking its first faltering steps. In 1988, Honda's first managing director, Takeo Fujisawa, died. He had strived to ensure Honda's business success, engineering its business processes, and establishing its sales and marketing networks. Speaking once about the need to develop and spread engineering expertise throughout the company, Takeo Fujisawa had stated a need for not just one, but for many Soichiro Hondas. Honda's ongoing success demonstrated that in addition to creating many Soichiro Hondas, the company had also successfully created and continues to create many Takeo Fujisawas.